What we're doing as ZFU with our youth is the two things, as I've mentioned earlier. First, to say they are responsible to feed themselves. As a nation, the first primal thing is to know that you've got to feed yourself. But secondly, we are talking about employment. It's number one. Number two is business. We are saying let farming be business, not anything like subsistence, doing it for the sake of doing it, but doing it to occupy themselves first in terms of improving their livelihoods out of farming.
So this summit that we see here today really plays an important part in providing young people in this area with ideas and expertise to turn, as the motto emphasizes, inspiration to action into hopefully positive and sustainable action.
You are the innovators and energized Zimbabwean farmers who need to make the great business decisions which translate into higher earning potential for you and your families.
One thing which is critical is to understand that the land reform is facing certain impediments. You are the youth, you are the educated people. Do a research to say what are the impediments to raising agricultural production in Zimbabwe right now.
Kurima, it's not a case of just getting into the land, watching the Saga 1 or 2. No, it's productivity. High yield is what gives you the productivity edge.
Access to concept ma-internet saka iproper research yezvinhu zvatinenge tichiita inokwanisa kuti helpa pazvinhu zvatichiita because towanzowana information in detail plus iri valid yekuti unokwanisa kutora anywhere around the globe.
That's the only project no face a problem maybe the one in which I I need to consider chi labor, but kukata is not kuita farming. Kana 2 years ago, batsirana okutanga project iri kusitanga kuchitimuna mwakita project yake.
Until Panama, this is a golden opportunity. That's an opportunity to learn from them. So partnerships,
marketing, through marketing,
if I fail to come up with a comprehensive strategy of how we can have impact by youth, but the fact that we think about it, and it means it's not easy.
Think about the processes. Think about how the processes and what the processes are actually producing after their actions, as it were.
The money that you harvested from your enterprises back into the business, like the profits.
We can also create synergies through communication, and we can use social networks. And we also,
as a farmer, you are also a leader. You have to take the leading role, so you can impart that knowledge to your employees on the use of record keeping, safety issues, hygiene, then communicate.
Record keeping app for your farm. Okay. So it's a way of you keeping track of what your expenses are when you purchase something, your yield based on your different fertilizers that you're using, so that you've got an overview personally of what's working for you, what's not. Obviously there'll be different applications, different versions of it for livestock and for crops, but that's the general concept.
The ability to share information effectively. Basically, it's a forum where you can ask questions and have answers provided by people who are experts, and you can vote answers up and down. So with this platform, it should be easy to get or to pool large amounts of information from different farmers involved in different crops, and then be able to follow topics that are of interest to you.
Marketing is also a major problem in our production and everything. You end up having to just let out your produce to the best price that's being offered. You don't have much of a say on my product. I want it to be bought at this price. My main question to you, or can I say request to you, is to at least get us some formal marketing international or export markets or something, because most of us, we are selling our products at Bari, or we're selling them at informal markets that we do not have to determine the price most of the time.
As a farmer, I want a site or informative news platform where there's news or new technology that develop about farming, or a certain record has been achieved in farming. I need to relate that on my phone.
60% of Zimbabwe is below the age of 35. So as the majority of the population, the youth are the majority of the population, and we didn't get land. So in the next 20 years, say when you guys are retired, and we want land, and we're talking about a population of 6-7 million people who never got land, but yet you're talking about food security. How is this even balancing out?
Land is a struggle and it is a contested resource. Being a farmer does not necessarily owning land. You must be innovative.
What opportunities do you see that young people, more reality can begin to pursue?
Vanoda move from whatever you aspire to do from where you are. Don't be stoppable. Ukaona munhu ada kuti azviiti unofunga kuti ndakazvitadza iwewe ndiwo wakaita sei utoita hasha kuti ndo zvandakuda kuita izvo.
Dai tava nemwoyo unokwanisa kundoita izvozvo. Pamwe pacho tinenge tiine shungu dzekuti tinge tichiita, asi dambudziko rinozoita mai nderekuti pamwe pacho pane pachida kamari kuti tigone kuve standard chaiyo yezvatinenge tichiita, kungave kuchengetwa kwezvipfuyo zvatinenge tichida kuedza kuti tinge tichichengeta, asi tinozokundikana nekuti mastandards tinenge tichikundikana kuti maintain mastandards anosvika patiri tichifungidzira.
Resources translate inspiration, they are there. Panoda entrepreneurship. Kuvenganisa ndozvivhenganisa entrepreneurship ndo inotibhadhara.
Hatisi tese tinokwanisa kubata makommunity kuendesa maoko, but ma-resources pane ma-NGOs atinoshanda nawo munharaunda dzatiri ari kukwanisa kutipa mamwe opportunities okuti pamwe tinogona ngatishandei concept iyi, especially kune mamwe kune vamwe kuita zvevalidation varikufamba ma-different districts nemaprovinces varikusena, then kana wawana izvozvo unozokubatsira kuti kana wakuda kukura unogona kushandisawo izvo zvinogona kubatsirawo kuze mwana wakamwe
usagarire maoko nungo hadzina zvadzinobatsira.
Kana ukarima mhuri yese yako yaunenge unayo padhuze inorarama, vakakutenderedza vanorarama, zvakafanana neexample tukachengeta huku dzemazai vari padhuze vanoatinge akachipa.
But chinodiwa kuramba uri determined nekunyatsoramba uchiziva kuti woda kuita sei.
About farming as young people, how we can find funding. We had a panel of specialists in different fields, from marketing to banking and the farm, to be precise.
That managed to help us understand and which channels we are meant to use, so that we could link ourselves with either the funding that we might need in certain projects or certain areas of farming that we want to partake in our projects. So thank you very much.